Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
For so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of the game that need significant work.
We're excited to be coming to you live from inside Riverboat Field. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Harrisburg Senators going up against the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Adam Scott.
The first baseman.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
In the air, right field. Harris hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, P.D. Helfman.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 30.
Number 30.
Bunt attempt, popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Ward back to work. On a line, base hit.
Round it, find the ball, find the ball.
The center fielder.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's a big power threat. Petey Halpin, 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Definitely a weird play right
now.
2 outs, runner on first. Dean Ambrose digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Knocks it down, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Petey Halpin. Got it by him for the K. 2 left on. 7th. So 2 down. Robert Hassel the third, getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Two now. Swing and a pop up. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number. And the batter now, number 30.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And a pitch.
2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Dean Ambrose.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go.
In the air, right side. Harris should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 10th. And now it's going to be Dean Ambrose. Knowles back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And Tuna going back some more, and it bangs up against the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now Petey Halpin, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The 1-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Here's Cam Gallagher. Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Tuna makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Popped up right side. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tommy Mace.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now here is Petey Halpin. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Roismar Quintana.
Roismar Quintana.
On the ground. Valdez whips it across, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Doubled in his first AB.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And it's fouled away.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 10 of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Dean Ambrose. He's already homered here in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. Cox, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind,
base is empty with 2 away. This is Yasel Antuna. A strikeout and a walk. Line drive. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. No run. So up next, Dean Ambrose. He's already homered in this game.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a base hit. Hassel quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the righty deals. Line drive and a base hit. Cox around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Carson Tucker, 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
Toss to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Now the third baseman, Marcos Gonzalez. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence. It makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the center.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Hunter Gaddis. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially
left field, way back there.
Find the ball,
and that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Zach Collins, the next to hit. Up the middle. And that is that. End of one. And now Dean Ambrose, a switch hitter batting right.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ambrose measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games, and that's a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Line drive, base hit. Cox headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live and bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Now it's the DH, Aaron Bracho.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here you go. Let it fire right here.
At the belt and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they... Dean Ambrose now at the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. This place is absolutely loving it. His 11th of the year. It's 3-2.
You're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Trey Harris. Gaddis back to work. This one popped up. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Dean Ambrose.
The first baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now our final line score.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Connor Pilkington.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's the power speed combo. Petey Halpin. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 2-2 now. Upstairs. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 3-2 on the way. And that's ball
Take your
4.
breaks, ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Cam Gallagher. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. 1-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. The pitch. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Marcos Gonzalez. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the... 1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Doubled his first time up. Ambrose measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Sliding, but it gets down. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here comes the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Harris snags it for the second out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher. He's 0 for 1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hit weakly on the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Digging in, Wilson Garcia.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're midway in the 4th. The Rubber Ducks on top here, 2-0. Here's Carter Kieboom. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Kieboom.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one ripped. Banks off the wall, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
What a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
All over that one right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And now the center fielder, Petey Halpin.
Good rip on it, huh?
0-1 now. Grounder off the pitcher. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Cam Gallagher will hit next.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Keep going, keep going.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. With 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They get a run. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base. Welcome back. Leading off, number 85. And a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And they tag him out.
The right fielder, number 10, Trey Harris.
Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leonel Valera. 1 for 3. 0-2 now. On the ground right side. There's one. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Rubber Ducks, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Here's the second baseman, Darren Baker. Here's a 1-2. And he lays down a bunt. Ambrose takes it himself, got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jackson Clough. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Next pitch has popped up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
1 out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
On the ground right side, and foul ball. And the 0-1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Center field. Hassel moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Ambrose, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now number 51. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and now 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting.
Dean Ambrose getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one's gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's...
Number 51 digs in now. The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Bracho. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on.
Now
Dean Ambrose, the next to hit.
Dean Ambrose.
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
Make a turn, go.
And it hits the fence. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's a 2-2. Popped up. And that will end the inning. No runs on.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
12-5 is. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Harrisburg Senators going up against the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Tanner Burns.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The batter, the first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Slides, but it gets by him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Petey Halpin. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Clough to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at second with one away. Now, Drew Millis. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ambrose measures 6 feet 2 inches. Only 18 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. Home run. A towering shot to right. And we're level. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
just can't stop it. So I hold on till tomorrow.
Here's Carter Keyboom, 1 for 2.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Burns back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is switch hitting first baseman Dean Ambrose. He's already homered in this game.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Well struck right field. That one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Man at first, down to third baseman, Jackson Clough, 1 for 3. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dive, and he's got it. Throw, and it gets away. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see people point to the example.
Hello, baseball fans. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, William Woods.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Half inning complete. So first and second with one man gone. William Lugo now at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. The throw to second. Over to first, but it's offline.
Batting fifth.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to.
So digging in, Dean Ambrose.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, he smoked that thing. Not a boy.
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Zach Collins grounded out his first time. 1-2 here. Pop up here, third base side. Perosa hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, runner on first. Aaron Bracho will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. One down. Dean Ambrose digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out, and he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Aaron Bracho. 1-2 now. That one to first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's the left fielder, number 32. 1 for 2.
Roller.
And now the 0-1. That one hit to right. Brody pulls it down, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Dean Ambrose getting ready to hit.
Ambrose.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Turn, find the ball, find the ball.
Ambrose hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Oh. Here's the catcher, Nick Meyer. And the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Ambrose takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. 8th inning. So up next, Dean Ambrose.
Come on now, he's such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Hey, right here, baby.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. A 3-run rocket, his 16th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 8-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run. Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Rubber Ducks, 8 runs on a...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Akron. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good
Well,
job.
his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Petey Halpin. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. This to third, Perosa. They get the force. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. On to the third inning. And now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Gordon back to work. Rocketed out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. One out, runner at second. Here's a big power threat. Quinn Brody. Left-hand batter waits. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
In the air, out towards left center.
Go hard.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Cam Gallagher now at the plate. The 0-1. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. So digging in, Dean Ambrose.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Gallagher.
0-1 down. On the ground is short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. JT Schwartz, the next to hit.
JT.
On the ground, right side. Ambrose steps on the bag, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose.
Right place.
swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Let's do this.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching.
One down, and now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, stay hot now. Stay hot
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Cox,
Run it,
round
go.
second on his way to third. Cox coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Petey Halpin digs in now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Popped up. Lugo settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Cam Gallagher. Popped up.
Come on, dig, go hard.
And that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors in a first and second, 1 out. William Lugo will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Rolled to short, could be 2. Valdez to second, pulls him off the bag to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The right fielder.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. Ridings back to work. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Petey Halpin, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Flied out his first time.
Hey, come on now.
Kicks and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Marcos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Now he breaks his bat.
Come on, slide.
Third
down.
So they strand a pair. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
Wait for your pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McElwain makes the catch. And the inning is. So up next, Dean Ambrose. And that's a base hit. Valdez around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Petey Halpin getting ready to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs. And the batter now, Dean Ambrose.
Hey, let her rip, let it go.
Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Petey Halpin. To third, Salazar. On to first, ball game.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around.
So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Denji Reyes.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Man at first, Dean Ambrose. The next to hit.
Dean Ambrose.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ambrose handling the duties at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kicks and deals. Popped up.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Aaron
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So bases loaded with one away. And now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. A towering home run. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Two outs, runner on first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Quinn Brody. And here it comes. To the right side, and that one handled. He handles it himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 5 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks on top 6-1. And here's the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Out to center. McElwain puts it away, and that ends the inning. No runs. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Dean Ambrose. The wide to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Meyer. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
The batter.
2 gone with runners at the corners. William Lugo now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a bunt right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For Binghamton.